Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to tackle some filth as we see here. So embarrassing. I don't even have anything to say. Literally food, anything you can imagine got crammed in this drawer. So today we are just doing the master bedroom. This went over like a 2-day period. But number one priority, cleaning off the tops and top drawers of these nightstands and getting the blinds done in this room. That was like my number one or two goals, I should say, in getting this cleaning done. So I will let you guys enjoy the video and I will pop back in soon.
Sometimes we laugh when we're afraid. Sometimes we smile when we're mad. And some lines we wished we'd never said. Stop for a minute. Stop and breathe for a minute. Long it over your head. Try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you?
So I feel like I need to address the extent of gross in this drawer. I can say it's probably definitely like a month's worth of stuff collected. Like those towels I just put on top, those are our kitchen, like dish towels. They're clean and I folded them, but never took them to the kitchen, so they just got shoved in the drawer. And then we read in my bed at night, the books all get shoved in there. Sometimes we color, do homework, and we snack. So it's just a culmination of all those things just getting shoved in there. And this is me cleaning it all up. But what you don't see is mostly everything got thrown away. But I am making like piles on the bed next to me, like what belongs to my one daughter, what belongs to my other daughter and my son, and then like what goes to my office, what goes to the kitchen, etc., in like different piles. So that way it was easy for me to just take everything where it went, because organizing can be so overwhelming. I don't know about you guys. For me, sometimes it's overwhelming because I don't know like where something should go. Like if it doesn't already have a place, like what am I doing with this? I don't know. Is it just me? Do you guys struggle with the same thing? Let me know. Okay, here she is, all finished. And it is so wonderful when it's nice and clean and organized, I have to say. But that little basket there did not work. I'm sure you all thought it already. It didn't work. Everything fell over after one good drawer slam. But that, I wanted to let you know, that nightstand is used for my daughter's clothes. On my middle daughter, the two bottom drawers are for her clothes. So I didn't need to go through that. And then the same thing on this one, the two bottom ones are used for my son's clothes. And this top drawer housed like all of his diapers and pull-ups and after bath stuff, toiletry things, socks, whatever. We don't use any of that anymore. He is potty trained. We haven't had a need for any of that. So I just gave all those away because they've been in there, and then just pretty much reorganized this drawer to not be for him anymore, to be for my husband and I to store our things. So anyway, I will let you guys keep watching.
All day in bed, I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Nightstand number 2 is complete, and this was like the second biggest thing I needed to tackle in this room. These nightstands, especially the first one. And it was just dreadful, the thought of like getting it done. But now that it's done, it's just so worth it. I'm so happy. It just really clears my mind. It makes me feel so much better. And then moving forward with the room, all of this laundry that piles up, everything that's very overwhelming for me, it's so hard to like get it done. But once I do it, it feels so good. So that's where we're at now. Stripping the bed, getting some fresh sheets on there so it can feel super clean and comfy in this room. And then getting all of those blankets and laundry and stuff put away. The most dreadful part of this whole thing is cleaning these blinds and windows, and I really tried to get in here so you could really see the extent of just dust and dog hair. I've said it before, we have a husky, and huskies don't lack in the shedding department, so this whole everything was just full of dog hair. And the reason why I dread this so much is because, number one, I don't stop sneezing. I can't tell you how many times I sneezed while I was doing this. The second is it just takes forever, like so long. I do this like preliminary where I flip the blinds one way and then I wipe them off, flip them the other way, wipe them off. But then the middle of each panel, the dust is still there. So then I open them and then I go panel by panel back and forth. And if you use the Swiffer like duster thing, it really does make it go quicker, which is what I'm using. But I couldn't find the handle, so I'm here using it by hand. At least if I had the stick that it goes on, it would have gone much quicker. But in this case, I was doing it by hand. Here's real time. Like, this is how slow I was going. It's like almost like, what was I thinking going that slow? But whatever, I did a thorough job. After I did the blinds themselves, I went back in with glass cleaner, cleaned the windows, really wiped them down really good. And let me tell you, the air feels much thinner in this room after I do this like heavy duty dusting on all the blinds. And there's 2 more windows in this room on the other side, and I don't know if I was able to film when I cleaned them. I don't know if I filmed them and included it further here in the video, but if I didn't, I'm telling you now, there's 2 more windows, not this size, not this big, but 2 more windows on the other wall to my right here. So I had to do those as well. This took some time. But I'm glad I did it, and I encourage everyone to do it if they struggle with the dust and the dog hair and all the crap that sticks to the blinds. The sheets are now fresh and clean out of the dryer, ready to go on the bed. It's now evening time. I'm ready to get this room done, get in the shower, and just chill in a super clean and comfy room that just smells so crisp and so fresh. So that's what we're doing here, getting the bed made, kind of getting everything off the floor and ready to vacuum so we can have a nice cozy night in this room.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
We can leave and run away someday, someday.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you.
Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you.
I'm sure you've noticed, but this video was filmed over like a 2-day period. So this night before, we had guests stay in my daughter's room. So we brought her guinea pigs into my room so they wouldn't keep the guests up all night. So here we are. This is my oldest and my youngest. And we are taking the guinea pigs back to her room. This was one night. And look at how much of the hay and stuff it was left outside the cage. This is when I realized I can't vacuum that. So I called her in to come by hand pick all that up so then I can run the vacuum over there. But unless you are ready for a lot of work, I don't recommend guinea pigs, FYI. She begged us forever and ever, and we caved for her birthday a couple years ago. And let me tell you, those things are messy and a lot of work. But here we are vacuuming. We've made it to the end. You could see it's that witching hour. The kids are bouncing off the walls, ready for bath and bed. So I definitely could not vacuum fast enough. But here we are at the end of the video. I didn't get to film myself folding all that stuff because I had the kids in the room with me. They were on the bed while I was folding everything. So I didn't get to film. But that's it for today, guys. I hope this brought you inspiration, and I'll see you next time. Bye.